got a little game plan we want to work on, and we're just going to try and work towards that. Try and stick with them and not let them get out of the blocks. Get a good start.
Now, we're expecting a really tough physical encounter tonight, and I'm sure they won't disappoint us.
Last week at Rochelle, we had, I think it was 12,000 fans, and probably 11,000 of them were going for Fiji, and we just heard them cheering for Fiji then. So it's been a real home away from home, and I'm sure the boys are really appreciating it.
Yeah, just obviously we're happy with our start there. Yeah, we obviously stuck with Aussies for the first 15 minutes there. Yeah, those 2 tries are a bit soft, but yeah, we can be pleased with the first half. Only 14 points behind.
Yeah, I thought the completion rates from both teams is pretty high considering the conditions, so I think both coaches will be happy with that. And yeah, look, as we expected, it was a tough game.
We completed 16 sets, I think, in the first half, and I think if we can do that a lot in the second half, it will put us in the frame.
I think our wrestle's a lot better this week. We're controlling their big boys, which is good. Something that we needed to work on during the week. But again, we just need to keep controlling the ball, keep kicking along, and hopefully on the back of that we'll get some points.
It was a very tough game. Yeah, we knew during the week that it was going to be a physical game, and Fiji played really well. I think they only made 2 or 3 errors for the whole match. So their ball control was great, but I thought our defence was very strong. We knew that we had to aim up this week, and we had to improve on our first game against England. So it was pleasing to keep them tryless. They had the 1 penalty goal, but it was nice to finish the game without them crossing our try line.
And like I said, obviously scored some points, and when we got in front there a bit, we probably got a bit loose with throwing the ball around and trying to score some more points. But as I said, when you get in front by that much, sometimes it's hard to control yourself. But the most pleasing thing was that we had a team going not to let them score a try, and we succeeded in that.
I think everyone knows last week we were a little bit dusty early on. It was the first game we played together as a team, but I thought we improved a little bit this week. Still, there's some things that we weren't happy with. There's a couple of unforced errors in our game. A couple of sloppy play the balls. Some ordinary passes which should have finished in a try for us. But we need to work on that. We need to be a lot better next week. It needs to be squeaky clean because we've got one more game before the finals start, and we need to be playing our best football.
Obviously, I said we probably could have thrown a bit more at Australia in attack, but I thought we made them work for their tries, and overall we were fairly sound defensively. Kicking game probably needs to improve a bit from us. We handled Greg Inglis, I thought, pretty well at fullback. We definitely handled that, and Jonathan Thurston, even though he was busy, I thought his impact in the game wasn't massive. We got to improve a little bit to challenge England. I know there's still a few notches in front of us at this particular stage, so we've got a week to get ourselves together and get over in Hull and see if we can add a little bit more to our attack, that's for sure. Terrific, absolutely. Rochelle, we had 9,000 nearly with us, and out here, the crowd was willing us on, and I thought if we could get 1 try, well, they would sort of lift us a little bit. So yeah, I was a bit disappointed we didn't get that 1 try, but we obviously won't get that home ground advantage when we play in Hull, but looking forward to the challenge, and obviously the atmosphere there's going to be terrific as well.
That's really good.
Thank you.